Today, Country Balls of the World is going to South Korea. Annyeonghaseyo, this is a big trip. Like, subscribe, we of Go Now. Chapter 1, The Journey. First we of pack, then we of fly, then we of eat so much food that suitcase of cry. Look at packing room. USA of stuffing chips and cola into suitcase. USA always of packing snacks. USA cannot of travel without snacks. Japan of folding clothes very neat, very neat. Shirt of perfect square. UK cannot of leave house without tea. Teapot of coming to Korea. Germany of bringing two cameras, many photo, many photo. And the most important thing of all, passport. Cannot forget passport. If forget passport, cannot into Korea. Then this video of become country balls go to airport sofa. Now look at map. From America, from Europe, from Japan, from China, all little dotted lines is flying toward one small clay, South Korea. Not of biggest country, not of whitest country, but of very famous clay. K-pop, kimchi, fast internet, fast train, spicy rice cake, Seoul of shining, Busan of beach, Jeju of tangerine. The journey of begins and country balls of already excited. Airport time, suitcase of rolling, plane of waiting, departure board of blinking. USA say, we of going to Korea, Japan of waving, UK of wearing tiny hat even at airport, Germany of counting bags, France of looking stylish for no reason, and there is South Korea ball already, holding welcome sign like we of arriving before we of even leave. K-pop of best, kimchi of best, we of C, we of C. Boarding of now, do not of lose ticket, do not of lose ball. Now we of flying, long flight, cloud of fluffy, engine of humming, USA of sunglasses even on plane, because USA of sunglasses in every climate. Japan of looking out window, China of smiling, Germany of sitting correctly, and then, out the window, that green shape in the blue water, that is Korean Peninsula. Almost of there, seatbelt of on, ears of popping, excitement of maximum. Flight attendant South Korea ball of saying almost of there, and for once the flight attendant of not lying. Incheon International Airport. Welcome to Korea. Welcome to Korea. Huge glass roof, flags of hanging, arrival doors of opening. South Korea ball of bringing flowers and a sign that say Annyeong. We have arrived. We have really arrived. Immigration of done, luggage of found, that is already a miracle. Trip of start now. Outside this airport is Seoul, and Seoul of not going to be quiet. Chapter 2, Seoul, Palaces, Towers, and Hanbok, City of 10 million, plus country balls. Seoul, first view, Namsan Tower standing on the hill like a stick with a hat, mountains behind the buildings, cherry blossom of falling even if calendar of confused. South Korea say Annyeonghaseyo, welcome of clay, city of huge, city of shiny, city of buses and palaces in the same photo. USA of already taking picture. Japan of already taking better picture. Brazil of just happy to be invited. This is capital clay. This is where the trip have become real. Now we have walked into Gyeongbokgung. This palace of very old and very extra. Kings of Joseon used to live here. Now tourists of live here for photos. Look at the painted wood. Look at the curved roof. Look at the mountain sitting behind the palace like it of posing too. USA of camera ready. Japan of wow face. China of wow face, UK of reading the sign, palace of very beautiful, history of very old, country balls of very small next to it, which is correct, because history of bigger than balls. Next is Bukchon Hanok village. Old houses with tiled roofs stacked on a hill, stone alley, flower pots, and far away, Seoul Tower peeking like, "Hello, I am still here." These houses is traditional Korea sitting in the middle of a giant modern city. Old and new of sharing one street. Old houses of very cute. Walk slow. Do not of run. Do not of shout. Grandmas of watching. Also the alley of narrow and balls of round, so physics of becoming comedy. Hanbok time. South Korea ball of helping USA into blue robe. USA say, "I have looked like king." Yes. Every tourist have looked like king for 10 minutes. That is the deal. Japan of pastel hanbok. France of red hanbok. Camera of clicking. Ribbon of tied. Confetti of optional. Hanbok of pretty. Heart of full. Legs of still missing because we have balls, but the outfit of doing a lot of work. Photo zone of crowded. Smile of mandatory. Then Myeongdong, shopping street of dangerous. Skincare of everywhere. Pink shops, sample ladies, shopping bags of multiplying like rabbits. USA cannot of carry more bags and still of buying more bags. Snail cream of mysterious. Why snail of in face cream? Korea of not explaining. France of smelling perfume. South Korea of recommending everything. Wallet of screaming. This street of smell like money, face masks, and fried food at the same time. That is Seoul. Night comes. We of go up the tower. Seoul of sparkle. Heart locks on the fence. City lights like somebody spilled stars on the ground. Namsan Tower of red and blue. After shopping chaos, this of peace. Couples of locking padlocks. Country balls of locking nothing because we have no pockets. Korea of pretty in day. Korea of magic at night. Look at that view and try not to fall in love with clay. Cannot. Too late. Seoul of also subway. Subway of clean. Subway of on time. Map of looking like a bowl of noodles, but it of work. Country balls of squeeze in at rush hour and become pancake for 3 stations. Then of pop out at Gwanghwamun or Hongdae or Gangnam. Gangnam of style. Hongdae of students and street dancers. Gwanghwamun of statues and wide road. Every neighborhood of different personality, like the city of many country balls glued together. And the smell of Seoul of change every block. One street of grilled meat, next street of coffee, next street of cosmetics, next street of old bookshops. You have never bored, you have only a full. Chapter 3. Food time. Warning. Spice of incoming. Stomach of prepare. Water of ready. Pride of optional. Night market. Lanterns. Steam. Signs in Hangul. Tteokbokki of bright red, sitting in the pan like it of plotting. Corn dog of very long. Ramyeon of bubbling. South Korea of offering the rice cakes. USA of brave. USA of take bite. USA of regret. So of spicy, face of red, eyes of water. South Korea of smiling the smile of a country that think this is only medium. Japan of eating calmly, because Japan of trained by wasabi. Germany of choosing the corn dog, which is of smart politics. Street food of best and also of attack. Now Korean barbecue. This is of holy table. Grill in the middle, pork belly of sizzling. Banchan of many tiny dishes. Kimchi, garlic, lettuce, sauce, more kimchi. South Korea of cooking because South Korea of not trusting tourists with fire. Kimchi of spicy, meat of delicious. Rule of barbecue, if you have talked too much, meat of burn. So we have talk and burn a little, worth it. Wrap meat in lettuce, put garlic, put sauce, eat. Repeat until ball of cannot roll. Bibimbap next, big stone bowl. Rice, egg, vegetables of many colors. It of look like art. Do not of eat it like art. Must of mix, mix, mix. If you have not mix, Korea of judge you quietly but forever. Mix until it of look messy. Now it of taste correct. This dish of healthy and also of lying, because you have eat 3 bowls. Banchan of still appearing. Banchan of never finished. Bontron of Immortal. After